Did you know an estimated 75% to 80% of water pollution is caused by domestic sewage and not by commercial establishments? 61% of food wasted is at home, much more than hotels and restaurants.
And a larger part of fossil fuels is consumed for our personal transport and not by the industry.
Such human indiscretion has hurtled the planet to the brink of disaster. Yet, through the BSG for SDG initiative, we see hope. We believe that with sustainable human behavior, we can turn the tide around.
What is this sustainable human behavior? As we all know, a lot of work is going on SDGs across the globe. The governments are busy making policies and statements that they would achieve SDGs by 2030 and so on. The corporates are also busy contributing in their own way towards these SDGs. And at the same time, the NGOs are also working towards it. But ultimately, it depends on the individual person to contribute towards SDGs. This contribution from an individual can come through a sustainable way of life on a daily basis, which we call as sustainable human behavior. So whether it is conserving water or electricity in our daily usage at home, or it is composting the wastage at home, or it is planting a tree, or it is talking nice to your neighbors, not fighting over parking issues, for example, or it is paying fair wages to the people who work for you, or it is just thinking about people in general and hoping and praying for their happiness. All this will contribute towards SDGs.
In the true Soka Gakkai tradition of standalone spirit, thousands of members have begun working enthusiastically towards SDGs. Here are some straight from the heart narrations by BSG members who share their grassroot efforts and experiences.
Call of the climate. If you allow me to question, may I ask you to explain, why is half of the world in drought and the rest half flooding in rain? Why are summers getting warmer and winters getting dry? Can't you see the Arctic melting and hear Mother Nature's cry? We are destroying the flora and fauna for our small little gain, leaving a child struggling to breathe. Why we cannot see his pain? We are just living on the edge. If we do not correct this in time, we are killing the one who gave us life, and it is no less than a crime.
Gulmohar tree is one of the favorite tree of we Indians. When I saw that they are cutting this tree, I rushed to the side and initiated a dialogue. It was not at all an easy task. I still remember that I have to engage myself into a dialogue with so many officials. To initiate a dialogue, we must respect Buddhahood of the other person. So constantly in my mind, that respect, that reverence for life is there. And finally, all the officials over there only said that, okay, we will not cut the tree.
The pristine waters hide a dark secret: plastic. Tribal communities depend on this lake for protein. ए मच्छी मिला क्या? मासे भेटले काय? नाही भेटले शेठ, काहीच नाही भेटले. The waters are calling out to be filtered.
Nature would look so good, but just without plastic. No?
It's like adopting one lake, one village, or on your next holiday, bringing back garbage.
We have a piece of land dedicated to farming. We try our best that whatever we produce in the farm are results of pure organic matter and strictly no chemical substance. We are happy that we can save the soil health of our farm by using organic manure. Using organic manure also increases organic matter in the soil. Not only organic manure, but insects and pests are controlled by using organic insecticides and pesticides such as neem oil. Water retention capacity is comparatively better and water percolation is faster. To maintain the nitrogen level of the soil, since no residue in the farm is burnt, we are totally not causing pollution, and also we are saving organic matter in the soil.
%90 of the waste of the world is actually openly dumped and burned in low-income countries. So it is the poor and the most vulnerable who are disproportionately affected. I'm happy to report that I had registered for the Power of 300 project. By registering for this project, I'm happy to state that instead of throwing our household dry waste like milk packets, oil packets, polythene bags, etc., we as a family segregate our dry waste at home. So these packets are cut open, properly cleaned with soap and water, after which the members of the NGO, they come and collect this waste from our doorstep.
Towards 2030, BSG members are committed to adopt sustainable human behavior and make the SDGs a reality.